It's your favorite hero, Chris Nest here. I have to pull this out. I don't know why it feels comfortable to me. Back with another reaction. This, again, another death battle by Screw Attack. I was going to record it yesterday and would have had it up yesterday if I wasn't having Wi-Fi problems. Currently getting a new room built. Well, not built, but, you know, cleaned up, reorganized, all that good stuff. So, if it wasn't for that, I would have had this up. But as this one is one of those rare ones where I actually know both the characters, being Bowser from Mario, obviously, and Ganadorf from Legend of Zelda. Almost any gamer knows who these two are, and I have to say I'm a bigger fan of Bowser. But as for who I think's going to win, that one's not too easy to call, since there's a lot of timelines for Ganon. So I don't know if they're going to be using a certain Ganondorf or literally just mashing them all together. But since they say Ganon, maybe Majora's Mask or Ocarina of Time Ganon, that I could see making more sense. But if they're mashing all the Ganondorfs together, I'm gonna call it now. Ganondorf's winning this without a doubt. But if they're just using Ocarina of Time Ganondorf for Majora's Mask, wait, no, Ganondorf wasn't in Majora's Mask. Sorry, it's been a long time since I played any of these Zelda games. Then Bowser's got a good chance of winning. I'm a bigger fan of Bowser, so I hope he wins. But I'm excited about this, guys. So, without further ado, I say let's just get on to watching. Sorry about this. I'm leaving soon to get a haircut.
There have been princess kidnappers, and these two are certainly among the top tier in their trade.
Yep.
Bowser, the king of the Koopas, and Ganon, the Demon King. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick. And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Ooh, nice sprite for Ganon. I like that.
Once upon a time, a giant turtle had a dream. He would conquer the Mushroom Kingdom by turning everyone in it into brick. But one pesky princess had the gall to undo his mystical masonry. King Bowser
Sorry, guys.
Koopa had
Been
only
sick.
one sensible option. He snatched her up and locked her away in his castle. No, not that castle. That castle. Because what's a little kidnapping when you've already morphed thousands of innocents into brick? With the princess out of the picture, Bowser finally had it all. Until two pesky portly plumbers popped up out of nowhere and procured his petulant princess. Nice job on that alliteration. I'm surprised you know what alliteration means. Of course, my conspicuous co-host. Anyway, if there's one thing to say about Bowser, it's that he never gives up. He's always hatching a new scheme for domination with his army, and you know it's going to involve some princess pilfering. And not only is he tenacious, but he's also incredibly tough. Probably due to his natural turtliness. That's not a real word, but you are correct. Bowser's seemingly indestructible shell can take an insane amount of abuse, as can the rest of him, really. Not only that, but his shell's great for doling out damage. Probably because of the impale-a-man-sized spikes, which he can shoot out of his shell like a goddamn cannon. Bowser also fights with his razor-sharp teeth and claws, and is capable of lifting and throwing massive amounts of weight. He could probably even lift your mother, Wiz.
Hey!
Lord knows I couldn't. He's also got a bunch of weapons to throw around, like hammers, spike balls, and mecha Koopas, all from the safety of the happiest flying machine ever, the Koopa Clown Copter.
Such an unfitting vehicle for a villain.
An impressive airborne vehicle which can somehow drop ammunition exactly the size of itself, probably via some kind of magic. Oh yeah, have we mentioned that this is a magic turtle? He can breathe fire like a dragon, shapeshift into anything, and even grow at will to be as big as a castle, which is also a transformer. You think he can grow his... No, I don't want to think about it. Have you seen a turtle penis? They're horrifying. I haven't. Why have you? Science. Anyway, with his size increase comes a tremendous boost in power. Not only can he
really, we
fight
should
the
know
castle,
that.
he can pick the whole thing up and throw it.
He's tough enough to survive lava of any temperature, even when it melts off his skin. He's withstood a point-blank supernova and being sucked into a black hole multiple times.
And
Jeez.
consider, a black hole is a complete compression of space and time which stretches anything apart, even light itself.
Man, you'd think with all this awesome power, Bowser could take over the Mushroom Kingdom, like, no problem.
Except he's an idiot. He's constantly
Yeah.
underestimating his opponents. He builds traps in his castles which always end up being used against him. And to top it all off, he's illiterate. Still, with his incredible ferocity and brute force, it's no wonder Bowser strikes fear across the Mushroom Kingdom.
Until they all get together for go-karting or some tennis.
Take it from me, Boomstick. You can't always be the bad guy.
Okay.
Poor Bowser.
The peaceful kingdom of Hyrule is full of hidden
Again, I'm rooting for Bowser to win this time. I'm a bigger Bowser fan than I am Ganondorf.
And that red-headed fairy with boobs that'll poke your eyes out and a laugh that can melt any erection.
But the most dangerous fiend of all is the Demon King, Ganon.
However, before he became a giant blue pig demon, Ganon was actually just a man named Ganadorf.
Ganadorf was raised in the Gerudo Desert as a student of magic under the tutelage of the Twin Rova witches.
But while the Gerudo have got some pretty kick-ass music, growing up in the desert obviously wasn't the best.
Actually, one of my favorite songs, to be honest.
Sand. I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating, and it gets...
Don't you fucking dare! Fortunately for Ganondorf and our viewers, his destiny would take him beyond the sand.
See, turns out he's the reincarnation of the demon Demise, who happens to be the root of all evil. Because what else would you grow up to be with a name like that?
Upon his defeat, Demise cursed the blood of the goddess and the spirit of the hero to be forever plagued by a physical embodiment of his rage.
Wow, that's some hardcore shit. Talk about a sore loser. But for Ganondorf, being the Lord of Demons Reborn has its upsides, like being really good at magic.
Among the numerous spells he knows, he can summon phantoms to fight alongside him, freeze enemies with waves of darkness, cast deadly curses, teleport, fly, and create orbs of electric energy which can stop foes in their tracks.
And they double as a deadly game of Pong. Also, he's a master swordsman, capable of wielding two blades at once with extreme efficiency. But being the king of all evil with awesome skills wasn't enough.
Ganondorf grew jealous of Hyrule's prosperity and, like any good reincarnation of pure evil, wanted to take it for himself, including the Triforce, a legendary relic said to grant the wish of any who may touch it.
But when it was finally within his grasp, two of its pieces rejected him harder than Wiz's last date. However, the one that stuck around, the Triforce of Power, was kind of the best.
Boomstick's really
It
tearing
gave
into
him
Wiz
near
this episode.
invulnerability, incredible strength, and unlimited mystical power. Its only downside, or upside depending on how you see it, is that it turned him into a giant demon pig.
With this form came immense power and a new name, Ganon.
Everything's better with bacon.
Ganon is fast enough to dodge arrows point blank without even looking. He's strong enough to destroy stone walls
Nice.
and pillars with no effort, and he's tough enough to get back up after having an entire castle fall on him. But while the Triforce of Power supposedly grants him immortality, Ganon can still be slain, and is specifically vulnerable to holy weapons like the Master Sword. Though he has survived being impaled by one, and then killed his executioner with his bare hands. He's also extremely arrogant, often underestimating his smaller, weaker opponents. At least until they drive a sword through his head.
But hey, when you're a titanic, invulnerable pig sorcerer, you can afford to be a bit cocky.
So, can Bowser even kill Ganon? I really hope this isn't a Kratos versus Spawn, like, replay, because I hate that so much.
Let's end this debate once and for all.
It's time for a death battle!
Still rooting for Bowser, but I'm not sure. I want Bowser to win. I know I was wrong in the last episode, so hoping this one turns out better. Triforce. Get him, Bowser. Ow! You're using the chandelier again. You didn't win yet. He thought he already won. Ow! I think Bowser's durable enough to take these hits, though. Because I don't think Ganadorf has the power of a black hole. Nice drop kick. Tennis racket, really? That shell, man. If anything wins this for Bowser, it'll be that shell. Huh? Oh yeah, teleportation. That's not gonna work. That is not gonna work. In fact, I think he just screwed himself over. Uh-oh. Big Bowser. Ganon. Ow! Oh, please don't tell me he's gonna lose. Is that it? Aww!
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Bowser may have had the advantage in brute strength, but Ganon's deadlier magic and superior intellect won out in the end.
Ganon had his fair share of brawn as well, but what really counts is his ability to form a strategy and plan of attack.
Regardless of intelligence, both Bowser and Ganon were nearly invulnerable to typical means of harm. Ganon could only be killed by holy weapons like the Master Sword and Silver Arrows, so while Bowser could hurt him, he couldn't exactly kill him.
Meanwhile, Bowser could
Yep,
survive
it's
almost
a
anything.
Kratos versus
Almost.
Spawn
In New Super Mario Brothers DS,
replay
after
all
falling
over
into some
again.
kind of super lava, it's gotta be since he survived molten dips before unscathed, he became Dry Bowser. And after a strong enough impact, not even his own magic could reassemble his body.
You can even see the light missing in his eyes. So in this case, for all intents and purposes, Bowser was dead by magic and force. With Ganon's unlimited pool of magic power, he not only cursed Bowser's body to decay like he did the Deku Tree, but also blasted him apart with enough force to more than surpass that fall in the castle.
Ganon had this fight more locked down.
The winner is Ganon.
Man, come on.
Next time on Death Battle.
I finally see Bowser in a death battle and he loses.
My name's Ratchet. Oh, what do I call you?
No! They're really doing it now!
Maybe I'll just call you Clank.
Hey everybody, I'm Chad, I play Boomstick. I'm Ben, I play Wiz. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. We've been wanting to do Bowser vs. Ganon for a long time.
Yeah, and if you want to see more Death Battle, you can click on us right here to go to the Death Battle playlist, and be sure to click on that video over there to take a sponsor-exclusive look at the behind-the-scenes of Dante vs. Bayonetta.
How to become a sponsor? Well, good news! Free trial. Click the link in the description below. You get 30-day free trial. It gives you access to discounts on our merch store, exclusive videos like that one, but also videos early from not only us, but Achievement Hunter, Rooster Teeth, Funhouse, and that means Death Battle early.
Death Battle early, including the next one, Ratchet and Clank versus...
Who could it be?
I don't know, but if you can't guess it, stick to our social media. We'll be announcing it there shortly. That's at ScrewAttack.
If you don't know it, you're dumb. You're not a gamer. That's all I'm gonna tell
Thanks
you.
for watching.
I know who it is too. I'm gonna tell y'all because if any of you watch this and don't know who it is, it's Jack and Daxter. It has to be. That's my most requested death battle I have wanted to see for years from these guys. Oh, and I'm rooting for Jack and Daxter. I love both of them, but I love Jack more. So, calling it now, Jack and Daxter win it. And when it comes out, I have very good reasoning for why they should win. So, props to Ganon for winning, though I am kind of disappointed that they pitted him against Ganon and not like King K. Rool or King Dedede, because I feel like those were more fair fights. Like, in my opinion, King K. Rool from the Donkey Kong series would have been a much better opponent, because, like I said, Ganon stomps. So I was disappointed by that, but good animation. Bowser put up a good fight, but till next time, I want each and every single one of you to stay awesome, and I'll see you later. Bye, everyone.